What is up, y'all? Today we're just gonna be trying to all-floor a little bit of tower generation failure. Up till like, so basically we're gonna start with floor 6 and then go down. That's what I want to try to do. So let's hop in the Eternal Abyss, and then we'll do it from there. I need to connect my headphones. I don't know if you'll hear double audio from the microphone just because it's like on my speakers, but we'll see. Sometimes it takes a while to like actually get the headphones. So, okay, there we go. There we go.
No, miss.
Okay, I had to mute mic. My mom came in, but anyway, let's go. If only lag-free Pit of Misery could have had that function of the Eternal Abyss as well, but oh well, whatever. Whatever, I guess. Well, the fact that speed probably wouldn't even help for most EToH towers is because a lot of its camera control is pretty funny. So if you're gonna try, if you were gonna try and find a glitch to like be able to to be able to like get the speed in a EToH tower, it still wouldn't help you. Okay, so we're basically starting with all flooring floor 6. That jump is not even that hard, bro. Yeah, okay. What the flat side? Imagine we're here now. Oh, it's just that my camera control isn't warmed up. Because really I've just been editing all day for the Tower Quantum Contributing video. So we for sure need to start with an all jump. Had I played EToH earlier, then would have been fine, but like, have not played EToH at all today, so yeah, like for example, camera control's usually fine on that, but sucks, especially for that cylinder wrap. Oh god. Actually, no, it's like spear wedge wrap, whatever. I don't even care anymore. I was experimenting with spawns for the thumbnail. It didn't exactly come out that well, but I mean, it's not that bad. I don't know why my camera controls so much. Like, yeah, I haven't played EToH at all today, but like, when I hadn't played EToH for 4 days and came back from camp, it was just fine. So, man, I don't know. I don't know, man. No, let's not skip the net, because like, we actually need to keep practicing. Where's the flat side there? Could probably jump earlier there. Prevent flat sides altogether. That's like so much more though. Oh, camera control needs to be good for this jump, bro. Oh my god. I cannot stress how much the camera control needs to actually be good. I'm gonna jump down and do the redoing part of 4-3 just because extra practice, you know. Also, I seriously have a draft right now, so I do have an excuse to sound like a smoker now. That jump over there was like the first hard jump of 3. Thankfully you don't need to redo it. And once you've attempted it once, here comes the first unedited hard jump of 3. And boom. You're on the net, on the way to pink button. Oh my god, my camera controls so buns. What the hell is this, bro? Let's just do it once. And then we'll go down, redo the gameplay for 4-3. Look at that RNG, bro. Like, what is that, bro? I didn't even jump. Okay, redo the punch of 4-3. There it is. In a real run, we are going to be doing that, so. of the amount of time we have, we might have to only go for floor 4, but we will see. Wait, I need to make sure that when I get here, when I get exactly here, I have button progress. I should just go to the button progress instead of being done. How much is this? How do you approach it? That's a good question. So clearly when I did that in a real, it's consistent. But like doing it in a real run, my nerves sound like crazy. Nah, imagine the ledge grab strat. Doesn't even work. So. I'd say just go, pray for your life. Let me pull that wall hop off so things might go. Has to pull outside before we actually jumps aren't even that hard, it's just that like potential RNG from this outside is always what kills me. Almost always. Not every time though. Because yes, the outside is genuinely hard. And it was supposed to be the first roadblock, which, I mean, yeah, it kind of was. I did fail it quite a bunch. On that jump, I just need to emphasize the turn. Over here, strategy do setup. And like when VeloLand says that for 90% of the jumps just rush, which is stupid as hell. Wait. That's what easily could have happened in the 4-4 run. Just because of how rng'd it is. It's short but sharp turns. That's how it is. And then you just pray and hope that you land the jump. Oh yeah, we're about to come up on the jump I failed. Hold up, we're getting there. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, so I somehow failed this, even though all you need to do is just... Because I was deciding to go with the goofy strat that, like... Because I wanted to seem cool for some reason. But you can literally just... Yeah. Do that. That's all you need to do. Still truly do not know how to feel that. I don't even know if he remembers me because I don't remember him, but like, it's fine. It's fine. If you think about it, you don't need Pit of Misery to go here. You just need to know the place exists. Cause like, I didn't even know it existed until, what is it? Okay, at least unlike this one other dude. He's actually talking to me even though it's been a while. That's nice. That was so ridiculously free. I mean, the soft lock is chokeable, but still. If you feel anything else, you should like quit. least when I all for it, it'll make me actually like not rush on the jumps. So that's good. I'm skipping this whole section, bro. Same with this. Oh wait. I think I actually have to hit the button. Hold on. No, it's something else. Right, let's see which button I didn't press. Okay, if we go back down, do here, do all this, use this soft lock, do all this, you hit this button, and then you keep going on. What button, bro? Am I like slow? God, bro. Yes, I am slow. You're good, I wasn't being autism this time. I'm gonna just try to all for this. All for this will help me with the camera control. Definitely. God, 46 is just fun to play through. Not fun to do though. Oh my god, bro, why is my throat so dry? Yeah, and I flat side on that, bro. Why the game choose tonight for me to flat side on everything? It's honestly so stupid. I have to like press W and then immediately tap space. No, I don't get to do the slight weight you can usually do for regular blocks. Wow, this is test, but like for example that I didn't have to like immediately tap space. Same there, honestly. Hold on. This is a net. Hold up. Technically, you have to make your way all the way here, which I mean that's easy with T-pose. Then you can continue. It's actually not a bad net. You do get to skip the stupid jumps. Man, this conveyor rack is just so stupid. Look at me overthinking a 3-stud rack. But I mean, better safe than sorry though. Man, these jumps cannot be underestimated. see what I mean. Second jump is easier, but it's not easy. Anyway, restart. People who attempt to talk TOCR, they're probably not that bad at raw gameplay. Okay, what the hell? That's technically a fair fail because you can technically set the jump up better. Now I'm gonna just overstrat that swing instead, bro. I'm gonna do the whole ledge grab. Tried it. That jump is gonna be the bane of my existence. I already know it. His PB on Genfill is 10. What the? Okay. Good thing about that jump is no matter how straight you set it up, as long as you're turning it the right way, you won't hit the closer pole, even if you get really close to it. But you'll also be able to fit through the gap, which is really nice. And hopefully this is a pain. When I'm under pressure, I keep like, all of what I remember trying to do. Oh yeah, RNG. I see how RNG that jump is now. Oh no, I see it now. I want to just press on it, but like, yeah. As you can see, just like that one jump in TOUA, you can't just do that. Unfortunately, physics doesn't work that way. I don't care for that jump anymore. If I lose it, what the hell? I'm not gonna. If I lose it, I lose it.
And now on today's program.
That gap on the jump basically takes consideration that you can't hit the pole. So technically it's just an easy jump in disguise. I mean, I know I can like do the Kilbrick rock with the T-pose and everything, but like I'm not doing all that. You can just get back there like this. Obviously, Let's do this instead though. Okay, back to here. What the flat side, bro? My bro is like peak unlucky, like, I'm starting to think the first jump of the outside is easier than the second, because the amount of times I failed the second in that. What the? I am not counting that, bro. I don't have enough time for this. Whenever I get to a soft lock, the most dumb stuff happens. You know, it'd be much better if I still never knew that was a soft lock, and I could just do the jump normally without fearing anything. Because the sheer fact that it's a soft lock, just like that, like automatically instills some nervousness. And yes, I'm skipping that because it's filler loaded gameplay. That's all netted. That jump could be RNG sometimes, but not all the time. Ooh, I don't even care. Maybe tomorrow when I have some more time in between swim practices, and as long as I'm not doing something else, because today I was just editing. Oh my god, I failed a ledge grab again. I don't even care. So basically for that, I got to the 4 stud stick out. This might be better to do third person. Nope, screw that. What about ghost mode? Ghost mode feels right, but at the same time just doesn't look. No, I'm not doing ghost mode right. To make the smoothest U-turn of your life. It's actually dumb. And yeah, no, it's just my camera control is completely off. So that's why I'm just like failing all the filler gameplay. Okay, let's remember this strat for this. Just go down and down. Close down as you can. So basically the conclusion is, if I wasn't being stupid and I didn't fail before stick out, I probably would have done it. I'm not gonna do 5, I'll do 4 though. I can start from here though. We'll skip every minute because we do not have enough time for this. Man, entire gym fail is gonna be difficult as hell. No, I swear this 4 soft lock is easier than the 5 soft lock. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, yeah, the entirety 5 is easier than the entirety 4, but like the soft lock comparison, hell no. 4 soft lock is definitely easier. Like no competition. Yep, short but fast turn. Skipping it. We're not going to skip the next net though, because there's a chance to lose progress. This just shows that I probably could have, hold on, not yet. Yeah, no. That just shows I probably could have made it to 5 or 6. What was it, yesterday? Just go as fast as, just go for as long as you can. Kind of going fast. Set that the stop block. We'll stop the rushing. Okay. That far we made going kind of fast. It's not bad, honestly. Okay, floor 3. No, sticking to just holding D now. The moment I fail using one bell, I'll probably switch to the other, and then I'll do it again. And again, and the cycle will probably repeat until I beat the tower. Or I'll just give up and be like, I don't care anymore. I'll just use whatever I feel like using. You know, when you think of how you're supposed to rap, like rap like a sharp U-turn, or like rap in a spherical formation, it's just so much better than like just going into the rap without thinking. Is it easier to do the jump like this? Might be. It might be. I'm just jumping down and redo the parts of 4-3 because that's what I'm going to do in the real run. Because before grinding the tower, I thought the pink section couldn't be that bad. It's that bad. I was so intimidated of doing it the first time, and I actually did pass the hard jumps, but like, then, what was it? But then after doing the hard jumps, I failed like a filler jump. I think it was by RNG or something, I forgot. But yeah, from then I was just like, hell no. Elongated runs is actually painful. Like, why the hell would you do this tower? I mean, I can't be talking since I'm planning on doing Tower of Empty Meaningless Patterns and Tower of Shunning Excursion, but like, you don't need to talk about that. Nice, okay, I am not counting that. I was about to say, if I fail this outside, oh well, because I have 30 minutes left. Probably not going to get far anyway. Oh, but had I not failed the 3-stud stick out, I would have passed those hard jumps, and let's see what would have happened too. The tip for those spear wraps is just sharp turns. Usually they're short turns, but they're sharp. That's the thing. They're quick and sharp. Nice. I'm not gonna do floor 2. Hold on, is he doing... No, yeah, he's practicing it in the practice place, but he's practicing it there, just not actually doing it. Honestly, doing it there, even though the one jump that's buffed is supposed to make it a buff, it literally changes the jump from landing on a wedge to landing on a straight platform, which, so basically like it's boosted up like by 0.5 studs. A triangle that's like 0.5 studs high, rather, but yeah, no. What the hell is this? I don't even know. Man, I don't know. Of course I'm lying a little bit. Oh yeah, if I fall, I'll disable tools. I do not want to activate VM when I'm on 4 or 5. Actually, no, it won't even be VM, it'll probably be like gravity coil because it's closest. But I mean, you can never know. You never know. Like if my sister accidentally like comes and presses like 9, it could, yep, that's VM. Tired of people calling ToGF so good. Tower's good to play through, not to grind though. I ended up dropping it for ToTDA, which if I did ToGF instead, it probably would have been better. Probably. Even now, I'm still not sure if grinding ToGF would have been a better idea. ToTDA was consistent 3-hour plus runs over the course of like 6 days. I have no idea how long ToTDA took though. Let's check. So if we look here, yeah, 1.5k minutes, which is pretty bad. That is literally like 25 hours spent on an extreme. And I crammed that into 6 days, which was around 4 hours of constantly playing the tower, not including practice. It's kind of like mini TOCR, where like the first half is inconsistent as hell. But here's the thing with ToTDA, it doesn't get consistent. Now the difficulty magnitude for the second half compared to the first half is not as bad as like top TOCR's first half compared to its second half, but like, oh man, it's bad. Because if you're not suffering from inconsistent gameplay on the first half, you cleared that, you're suffering from difficult gameplay, with some being inconsistent too. So, and then even my winning run was about like 4 hours, I think. Man, it was bad. Like, it's pretty crazy how runs alone took 25 hours. Maybe I'll make a dripping amalgam video, a proper one. Because I've recently found this like font site where you can actually find pretty cool fonts, and as you can see, I did use a different thumbnail in the Tower of Quantum Quadrivium video and in this stream's thumbnail. And no, this stream's thumbnail is not the same as the TMQQ thumbnail. Just in case. just in the slight possibility that it decides checkpoint, kicking you out, even though I'm not beating the tower today, I will do that for the first time when I get to 3. Whenever I get to 3. So much nicer to just corner flip instead of corner clip, because of the way corner clips are. Imagine if you had to corner clip in Tower of T time. Yeah, it'd be like an instant bump up to like extreme or maybe even terrifying. You know, it'd probably be terrifying. But at the mid-air corner clips, you couldn't change this. No, probably extreme. But then perfect run would probably become like kata. I don't know. Okay, nice. We're at pink button, pretty much, after we get this done. How am I feeling this one? Jumps are relatively hard, I guess, but oh yeah, kata is also the point where you'll start feeling like there will start really be jumps that stick out as very hard compared to like the difficulty of the floor or even the difficulty of the tower. And when you fail it, you just have to cope with it. I want to do it, but like after seeing what could happen, hell no, I'm not doing that. I mean, technically, restarting the 3 beginning is riskier but easier. Okay. Like, for example, that is either way. Now I have to repeat 3 beginning. And I still have to do that hard jump on 2. It was a pretty good run until that net fell. It'd been entirely perfect run until net. And then after some failing on the net, I was able to like, it's not bad for like just first run of no failing. We see it in most tower generation failure videos. You'll see like floor 6 being the only catastrophic floor, but like even floor 9 is usually rated as like high peak Terry or peak Terry, which is like around the catastrophic, bottom catastrophic, and then like even floor 3 like mid high to high Terry, which gets close. And what else? Floor 8 is still like a high peak, which is also close. And then these kids go on to say, and these EOs go on to say that tower of generation failure is high terrifying. And I'm just like, shut the hell up in my mind. Holding W to do that whole hop helps. Dang, 3 outside, okay. As long as I pass this and don't choke the other parts, I will be good to go to 5. Depends entirely though on what happens here on this 3 outside. Yes, I overstrat that jump because I failed it doing the normal way. I know. Perfection. 3 outside cleared. Oh wait, I thought this guy left because he was like complaining about Tosa being having gameplay that's quote unquote RAM but long and punishing. Man, Tosa has insane raw gameplay, and it sometimes goes to extreme. That's what I'll say. At the same time, I see his point though. Cause like, oh my, what, bro? I was literally on to 4. I hate this tower now. It's RNG, bro. Oh my god. I knew I was gonna have like quite a big experience. Wow, that is some peak RNG. No, I'm gonna lower the stream bit rate again because I'm starting to lag quite. Why does my throat keep doing that? I need to lower the stream bit rate again because like I'm starting to lag like that one stream on ToUA. So after this stream, I'll lower it. No, I didn't change the FPS at all, but I changed the bit rate. But I think, although FPS is the main, changing the stream from 30 to 60 FPS is like, in my opinion, I think it's probably the main source of the lag. Increasing the bitrate is still pretty resource heavy too. Are you kidding? Bro. This is my bad camera control, like, having its effect on me. Like, I was gonna make that jump, but I didn't turn well enough. And so I failed that easy as hell jump. Probably on the easier side of the 3 outside jumps. It's a random thing. I find it pretty weird that like, yes, hell can reference like the place where Satan resides and all that, but like, why did I have to used to call it HE hockey stick when I was in 4th grade, bro? Like, they treated that word like it was the N-word. It was like, oh my god. Oh, how did I manage to turn perfectly on that? But like, I couldn't do it for a simple 3 outside jump. Well, guaranteed, the jump could be considered a little hard, just because it's not only a 3-stud stick out, but it's a 3-stud stick out to a cylinder. Not a cylinder. keep getting everything mixed up. Okay, that is actually stupid. That's what happens when you rush that long jump, bro. Oh, what? Can't even blame that on RNG. That was entirely my fault. But again, how come I was able to turn perfectly on that easy jump on floor 1? But like, wait, it's not an easy jump, but like, definitely easier than floor 3. I was able to turn like the Flash and do it well. But on a simple 3-stud stick out to a spear, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. What the actual hell? What the actual frick, bro? Okay, sure floor 1's filler, but floor 2 is even more filler. Okay, I cannot stress how badly filler floor 2 is compared to floor 1. And then the button quest that you have to do on floor 3 with the pink button basically making you redo the floor 3 beginning. All dunks, filler, more. Again, I should have set up that jump, but it's fine, I passed it. I can't just be caught dead, rushing long jumps like that. So it's gonna come back to bite me eventually when I'm like doing a later long jump. Tell me this section on floor 2 is not filler. And if you fail anywhere outside of that little box, you have to redo. You have to redo you have to wait for the button to run out and then redo it. Tell me that is not filler. Look me straight in the eye and tell me that's not filler. You cannot tell me that floor 2 isn't filler. Like, it is 100% filler, though. I'm saying filler so many times that that's because it's true. Floor 2 is literal filler. Just an absolute, I don't even know what the word is, but just like a dread to go through. Like, it's not a dread. Just, oh yeah, the word is like tedious. Oh man. If I'm saying this is bad, what am I gonna do when I get to floor 7, bro? Floor 7 is gonna be terrible. I already went there. It's fine. Okay. The problem with all these like buffed 3-stud stickouts is that a 3-stud stickout is free, but it isn't easy. And the fact that for one of them you have to jump from platform and do it to like some hemisphere and then land on like some hemisphere like into the wall spear, like it's already wild. And mind you, you have to do it on an unsafe jump on the outside. On top of that, it's just adding insult to injury. Knowing that jump is in the tower sucks. But then like it's on an outside, so it's even more significant. Now then again, I'm just ranting because I failed it. I'm mad since I failed it, but like, I swear, it could be harder than those first, all those like jumps at the beginning of the 3 outside. It could. The 3 outside can't even be considered free after you get those jumps done. Nice. Thank you. That wasn't so hard, was it? Now just let me go to 4-4 without RNG. Okay, 4-4. I should treat this like it's another outside, because if I fail it, I have to do the RNG thing that made me fail. Like, then again, it's just a gap fit, but like, for some reason, it was so easy to fail. I guess redoing those last jumps of 3, like, for example, not like me failing that, but if I were to just walk off too far, I guess it's better to just redo these jumps of 3 rather than like my last 3 outside fail, fall down before the 3 outside, and then have to redo it with high chance of failing because your nerves are more now. You're more stressed. And even then, you could just do like that pause strategy that you do for like most gap fits. I don't know why I'm not using T-pose, but it's whatever. Oh my! I genuinely thought I was gonna get bounced off. That's such an easy jump, but it could easily just be overlooked. Also, what am I doing? How am I failing this? Should not be failing. Out of all the stuff in 4, this is not what I should be failing. Thankful there's a net here, though. It's not another outside. Even though making this an outside wouldn't add too much difficulty. Actually, no, it would. I just failed it 2 times. Bro. Well, that ledge grab is literally RNG. Nobody can change my mind. I'm gonna like overstrat that too. Like I'm gonna go into ghost mode of line and then do the ledge grab. While also not just assuming based on intuition like I do with most ledge grabs. Oh, and those 2 hard jumps have failed. 4. Because my dumbhead decided to fail that last jump. Those 2 jumps are easy to fail again. There we go. Oh my god. I can see the lag, man. It's gonna get bad. At least my fingers are in the 300s though. This is actually a relatively good thing. Okay, nope. I was entirely wrong. Entirely wrong. Like what the heck? Gotta redo 3 outside now. Let's just pass the 3 outside, please. The jumps just seem pretty consistent now. So let's just not fail them. Oh shoot. Yeah, good. I'm so glad I passed the jump even though I forgot to set it up completely. Wedge wrap strat just goaded like that. Again, bro. Again. It's so dumb to do that wrap because, like, you have to. Your magnitude of turn, it can't just be like regular 3 stud stick out. Stop looking for secrets and play the actual time. Okay, you can't just. Okay, look at my mouse. Like, you can't just wrap around like a regular 3 stud stick out just like this. You have to kind of do it like this. But like, the problem with that is you're more likely to miss the platform. Oh, and it's a spear, by the way, so if you barely make the platform, you're just gonna get bounced off. So have fun with that. Man. How did I even fail that though? How did I manage to get ledge grabbed? Like, the tower decides to not allow me to ledge grab the last jump on the first 4 net. But then it makes me ledge grab that 1 stud that I'm not supposed to ledge grab, and just makes me fall below the 3 before the 3 outside, which I inevitably fail because when you have to redo the 3 outside, and since this is only day 3, you're practically like guaranteed to fail, just because of like built up stress from that, knowing how like pretty preventable too, just not being stupid. And then again, you're not just supposed to be accidentally ledge grabbing 1 stud platforms like that. Only thing I could say is just let's try to approach it sideways next time. Because then, if you approach it sideways, then like, you shouldn't be ledge grabbed. Actually, no. I got ledge grab while doing it sideways because of the other axis. You know what, no. After thinking about it, that's just me having a skill sheet with the 1 studs, because if it was like a 1x2, where, or no, actually rather a 1x3, where you couldn't climb it anyway, then I would have just fallen from like not being on the thing enough. At the same time, you can usually like save yourself. Okay, nope. What the hell? What the actual hell? The hell was that? I know it was possible. I knew it was possible to get RNG'd on that. Pretty. It's not that frequent. Like you can pretty rarely get RNG'd on that. But wow, that's dumb. Oh yeah, because I have button progress, I have to actually pay attention to my health. That's cool. Bro. I want to make all these towers parts unanchored right now and just shatter it, and then put a caption like those EToH gifs saying die, and the tower just collapses. That's what I want to do this tower right now because of all the RNG I'm getting. Like this, I knew the inconsistency of the first half was going to be bad, but this is pure agonizing BS. But this is, I'll be honest, it's not as bad as, say, ToUA. Oh, and the only reason why ToUA is high terrifying is because of button progress. Even though it technically makes this tower harder because of getting in your head and rushing. But had there not be button progress, meaning you'd have to redo floors 4 and 7 outside, you have to actually do the floor 7 beginning, you have to do the entirety of floor 4, and a lot of other stuff. Oh yeah, redo floor 9 outside, like, without button progress. The tower could easily be like peak terrifying, maybe even cata, because like the floor structure is kind of like tower of generation failure, where you have like one bottom low cata floor, or like low cata. I'd say it's bottom low or bottom cata though. You have like one cata floor. Most of the second floors, half floors are like high peak and peak terry. And then you'll have the other ones be like mid terry or low terry, and rather just get their difficulty further. Not difficulty, but like rather get the loop failing and struggling from just pure consistency. That is practically tower of generation failure, except shorter. Yeah, ToUA is basically tower of generation failure, but except it's shorter. It's button progress heavy. ToUA no button progress though. Oh my goodness. That'd just be stupid because of how ToUA already is. But at the same time, players would be more careful rather than just like rushing your way through. It's too late now. I have to do it. I was gonna use the skip, but now I can't, obviously. At least if you fail that jump though, you can basically just choose again if you want to use the skip or do the full gameplay. God, I hate floor 3. There's a chance I might hate floor 4 more than floor 3 though, just because the 2 jumps. So one jump is the most, quote unquote, the most difficult jump, where it's camera. What the hell? Yeah, the first half just RNG like that, but like so the first hard jump, the hardest jump 4 is a skill-based camera control wraparound, but then the second hard jump of 4 is this RNG wedge wrap, not wedge, sphere, and you're easily able to get bounced off, and it's pretty dumb when you get bounced off, because then you have to redo the entirety of 4. I'm not even gonna lie, you'd expect 4-4 to not be RNG, but it can be pretty RNG. Like, I told myself that, like, 4-4 should be easy. People also told me 4-4 should be easy, but, like, here I am getting absolutely RNG'd on 4-4. And then having to redo 3 outside and then failing it over and over again. And now I failed the skill-based rep. Okay. One more attempt on this 3 outside and then I'm ending it for the day. Or rather, I'll try to do the 3 outside 3 times in a row, which really shouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna be honest, even the 3 outside is pretty hard. If I don't pass it the next run, I'm gonna be pretty pissed. Oh my god, this... I would still be loop failing the 4-3, but like... a lot of my anger could have been... I'm not even that angry, but a lot of the frustration would have just been prevented had I just gotten the 4-5 yesterday night. Like, oh my god, bro. I didn't even pay attention to my health. I don't know, 38. Oh my god, I honestly just want to quit. Right now, I'm end it here. And then try again tomorrow. Because I really didn't do like a serious practice today. Like, a bunch of my practice was put into floor 4. Floor 6, thinking I would get there tonight, but unless I pull an absolute miracle this next run, I'm not gonna get to floor 6, obviously. But this practice won't be for nothing though. I mean, ToUA has prepared me for this type of tower structure, so it's just that this time the tower's longer and floors 1 to 2 are consistent rather than inconsistent, even though there was quite a little bit of loop fail there. Oh god. My time's probably gonna be a ton just from like all jumping this tower before I actually start grinding it. Like, oh my god, bro. Okay, I'm not surprised. I am not surprised at all that happened. Bro, let's just get to 4-3 again. Oh, what the hell? It's actually so dumb. Why is this spinner so old? Freaking hate that spinner, bro. Should just get consistent already so that I can actually have like really easy 4-1s. No. Yeah, like I said, 4-2 is easier than 4-1. It's just that like it's more filler and tedious. Floor 1's just dumb. With pretty stupid gameplay. Like seriously, bro, what the hell is this? And what the hell is this too? I have to have been at like the 3 outside at least like 7 times now. Like it's impossible. It happened again. It literally happened again. This time I was able to like prevent it by like jumping again. But the RNG thing literally happened again. Oh my god. Theodore could have chosen anything to put on the first half, but he chose Spears. This dumbass chose Spears. Why? Why did you decide, oh, Spears is a great idea? Like, if you're gonna make a hard tower, yes, gameplay is gonna be hard. But at least make it good gameplay. I just want to get to the later floors. They're harder, yes. But like, it's kind of like tier TDA. They're honestly better to play than like the first half, despite being harder. Would you look at that? I'm basically gonna get to 3 again. I've failed the 3 outside enough times now, and let alone 3 actually. I'm just like having some stupid RNG fail at the beginning of 3. So let me just please, let me just pass the outside this time. And actually pass 3 in its entirety without RNG. And oh god, I'm lagging again. Run might actually be cooked. It's kind of like what happened in the Bit Reaper completion. Oh god. I probably should have waited, but okay, no, it's fine, it's fine. Because my logic was, if that was happening on the first dance clip, then I probably should have, it was probably going to happen on the second dance clip too. Even though I was fine, it probably still would have been a smart move to just wait instead. Okay, that's one of the worst jumps that I could lag spike on right now. This jump. Okay, nope, no, I got RNG'd again. Yeah, I'm pretty fed up with this Towers 3 outside. I'm gonna do a bunch of like brushing up. Like a ton of brushing up on 3 outside. So that something like this doesn't happen again. Oh, but no. Since it's now after rear ones, watch me get like do something really good. Nah. Okay, I still failed the jump anyway. But nah, usually what happens is that like I just passed it. Usually what happens is just I pass the jump without fail. I might have to just stick with this kind of strategy after this. I just need to make sure I'm not on full tilt. Okay, no, but seriously, what would have happened if I didn't fail that? Let's see. Well, let's just see. If I get to 4-5, I'm gonna be hella pissed. But also, it will also help me realize just the amount of potential I have with this tower. And just that 3 outside's holding me back if I do. Yeah, treat it like a real run. Nice, 3 outside clear. Didn't get RNG'd. Good. Yeah, I would have gone to 4-4. Okay. From the fact that I accidentally lap grabbed it, I guess the best thing to do is to just not turn too far. And if you ledge grab it, just like spam W. We'll just get there again. And you can go. I don't really care. No, this is such grabs actually rigged. Like could have just made it a normal platform, but like no, we had to be different. Oh man. Okay, that happens too. I'm assuming this is fully knitted and that nothing happened for this run. Just because okay, no, I should have like done the thing. Like, okay, press the button, then you go back. Oh, would you look at that? Now that I land on it, I don't ledge grab it. That's very nice to know. Imagine I passed this jump too. Of course I passed it. Of course I passed that one too. And this. course I passed it. This entire soft left what someone wants. Hold on. Came back, but now let's just assume I get back. The fact that I would have made it that far though is crazy. It just shows how much the 4-3 outside and the other RNGs gatekeeping my progression. I am not gonna do this again because I already know I am 90% likely gonna fail. Some RNG, like, no, let's just do it now to test the theory. I'm not even gonna I'm gonna actually try to. What did I tell you, bro? What did I tell you? No, but if I didn't fail that, I would have just failed this the same way again. The sad part about this rap is that it just has to become muscle memory. Like, you can't just, there's no way to really get better at it other than just like having good camera control and making sure you're practicing that jump with good camera control. Like, I'm already kind of memorizing the path you have to do it in. This jump is stupid. I'm starting to realize how hard these jumps are and how lucky I am to not fail them. Now I'm really starting to realize how lucky I am to not fail these jumps, but rather just fail from RNG. No, RNG is gatekeeped my progression so much. But yeah, as you can tell, I was very likely to fail the 3 outside here. Oh, let's just do this jump one more time, for fun's sake. Oh, good, I passed it. Oh, and I failed because spears, let's go. I failed because skill issue, let's go. Oh, and I finally don't fall. If I kept trying, if I had time, and I actually actively decided to keep trying, this actually could have amounted to like at least 15 4-3 fails. And anger would have been worse than this because like by then I would be so tired of just redoing 4s 1 and 2 and the 3 beginning. Like, well, tomorrow we're gonna put a bunch of practice into doing 3 outside. Like, I wanna do like each jump 20 times. The RNG jump, the RNG 3 stud stick out 3 times in a row, and then also do the whole 3 outside 3 times in a row. That's what I'm gonna try to do, because I cannot put up with this. But yeah, I'm gonna end stream there, so see you guys. So what even was the stream, PB?